Your car starts misfiring and the shop hands you a $1,200 quote for spark plugs and ignition coils. What they almost never say is that it's usually just one of those parts. Your car is already telling you exactly which one if you know how to listen. Today I'm breaking down the 8 clearest signs that separate a bad coil from a bad plug, and at the end I'll show you how to swap either one yourself in under 5 minutes. Let's start with the warning light almost every driver misunderstands until the damage is already done. Number 8. The check engine light deception. Mechanics bank on the fact that most drivers treat the check engine light like a magic diagnosis. It is not. That light only tells you which cylinder is misfiring. It never tells you whether the coil or the plug is the culprit. That is exactly why the quote almost always includes both. A solid, steady light usually points to a spark plug that has been slowly degrading for weeks or months. The computer has been watching the problem build. A flashing light is different. That is an active right now misfire, and 9 times out of 10 the coil just died. Number 7. The rough idle riddle. A rough idle is one of those vague complaints shops love because it can come from either part. The difference is in the timing and the violence. Fouled or worn spark plugs usually give you a slow-building grumble. The idle starts feeling uneven, then the vibration grows a little worse every week. The cylinder is still firing, just not cleanly. A dead ignition coil hits like a switch. 1 minute the car is smooth, the next stop it is shaking hard enough to rattle the cup holders. That cylinder is completely offline and the others are scrambling to compensate. Here is the part that costs people real money. The mild plug problem feels less urgent, so drivers ignore it. Number 6. The fuel thief. Most drivers never track their fuel economy closely enough to notice the slow bleed. A worn spark plug with a widened gap or carbon foul tip produces a weak, inconsistent spark. The computer sees the incomplete burn and throws extra fuel at the problem. That fuel never ignites. It either exits the tailpipe or washes down the cylinder walls and dilutes your oil. Real-world numbers show a bad plug can cost you up to 30% more at the pump. For the average driver, that is an extra $50 to $70 every month that simply disappears. A failed coil also hurts fuel economy, but the drop is sudden and dramatic. One fill-up is normal, the next is noticeably worse, often accompanied by the occasional backfire. If you somehow miss the changing fuel numbers, the next symptom is impossible to ignore. But before we get there, hit that like button and subscribe. Number 5. The cold start clue. This one fools even experienced drivers. Cold morning. The engine cranks longer than usual, stumbles, then finally catches. Once it is warm, everything feels fine. Most people blame the battery or the temperature. Wrong, that is classic failing ignition coil behavior. The epoxy that holds the copper windings cracks with age. Cold temperatures make those cracks contract and interrupt the magnetic field the coil needs to fire. As soon as the coil warms up, the cracks expand just enough for it to work again. A bad spark plug can also cause hard starts, but the misfire continues after the engine is fully warm. So before you replace a perfectly good battery, look at the coils first. Number 4. The fuel smell fiasco. You start the car and get hit with the unmistakable rotten egg stench. That is unburned fuel reaching the catalytic converter. The cat is forced to process sulfur compounds instead of doing its normal job, and hydrogen sulfide is the result. Sometimes you get the raw gasoline smell instead, especially if a plug is completely dead and liquid fuel is being pumped straight into the hot exhaust manifold. Either smell is a red flag. Unburned fuel is both a fire hazard and a catalytic converter killer. Number 3. The power loss problem. This is where the difference becomes night and day. You pull away from a light or try to pass and the car hesitates, then lunges. That lag under sudden throttle demand is the signature of a weakening coil. The engine is asking for maximum voltage right now and the coil simply cannot deliver it fast enough. The spark is either too weak or missing entirely for a split second. A worn spark plug produces a similar feeling, but it builds gradually. Over weeks you notice the car feels a little softer on hills or when you dig into the throttle. Nothing dramatic, just less fun. Here is the dangerous part. A weak plug forces the coil to work harder, sometimes generating 25% more voltage than it was designed for. Ignore the soft acceleration long enough and you will turn a simple plug job into a coil replacement, if the power has already. Number 2. The swap test. This old-school method has been used by mechanics for decades and costs nothing. When your scanner shows a specific cylinder misfire, simply move that coil to a different cylinder. Clear the codes and drive for 10 or 15 minutes. If the misfire code follows the coil is bad. If the same cylinder still throws the code, the plug is the problem. The test works because the coil travels with the fault while the plug stays in its hole. Most modern coil-on plug engines need nothing more than a basic socket set. Shops routinely charge $120 to $180 just to perform this diagnosis. One important caution: even if the misfire follows the coil, a long-neglected bad plug may have already damaged it. Number 1. The visual inspection. Before you order parts, pull the coils and plugs and look at them. Start with the plugs, compare them side by side. The center electrode should still have a sharp edge, not rounded like a worn eraser. Black sooty deposits usually mean the mixture is rich or oil is getting into the combustion chamber. White, chalky deposits point to overheating or a lean condition. Oil on the threads or the ceramic often means a leaking valve cover gasket. A single plug that looks brand new while the others are worn can signal a coolant leak into that cylinder. Now look at the coils. A clean exterior means almost nothing. The epoxy can look perfect while the windings inside are failing. This is one of the most beginner-friendly jobs on modern engines. You need a spark plug socket, ratchet, extension, and a torque wrench. A gap gauge is useful even if the plugs claim to be pre-gapped. Always work on a completely cold engine. Removing plugs from a hot aluminum head is an easy way to strip threads, and that repair can jump from a $500 thread insert to a $2,500 head removal if things go badly. Remove the coil first by unplugging the connector and taking out the single retaining bolt. Then spin the plug out. Inspect it the way we just covered. Before installing the new plug, confirm the gap matches your vehicle's specification. Thread it in by hand to avoid cross-threading, then torque it to the exact number in the service information. Over-tightening cracks the ceramic or damages the head. Under-tightening causes compression leaks and new misfires. Stick with quality plugs from NGK or Denso. The cheapest no-name sets often have incorrect gaps right out of the box and start misfiring early. Reinstall the coil, bolt, and connector and you are done. Replacing an ignition coil. Most of the steps are identical because the coil sits on top of the plug. If a coil feels stuck from heat cycles, twist it gently side to side while pulling upward. For replacement parts, stick with known brands such as Delphi or Standard Motor products. Unbranded coils from random online sellers fail early and put you right back in the same situation. Whether you replace one coil or the entire set depends on mileage and history. If the car is well under the typical 100,000-mile coil service life, and only one cylinder was affected, a single coil is usually fine. If the vehicle is approaching or past 100,000 miles and the coils have never been changed, or if multiple cylinders were misfiring, replace the whole set. Spark plugs should always be changed as a complete set. Mixing old and new plugs creates uneven performance and raises the risk of catalytic converter damage later. You now know how to tell a bad coil from a bad plug with real confidence and how to replace either one yourself. Everything in this video will keep hundreds of dollars in your pocket instead of the shop. But there is one more simple ECU reset step that can prevent the computer from holding onto old misfire data and costing you even more in the long run.